Hey, Denver's Robert 28, 1979. Update on the heater. You can see I got a circle cut there. I've already done a lot of work out here. Went inside, jogging hands to get my boots all screwed up. Actually, had to come back out because I left my torch bottles on, but got the bottom hole cut. Along with the bottom hole, I had these blue tanks here, just the other ones right over there. Of that old air compressor. And what I did, I marked those small little holes there. Got me some bigger holes here. Now I'm thinking I could probably get away with just these 3 bigger holes here and the 3 bigger ones on the other side. If not, I got these other spots I can just punch in some holes. Cobalt, 1.5 inch. So, and if I need to, I can also go up to the 2 inch. So, thanks for the oil. But that's the start of this. Like I said, I've got I was kind of wondering on this heater too, if it might not be easier just to, can't see in here, plumb a line, go straight to that bottom there and use this as its own setup. And actually have this for the burner bottom here. I know they're showing a brake caliper or brake rotor on there and a pot underneath it. As thin as this is, might be able to utilize maybe that. Come in, grind all this off, come in with the copper line through here and drip straight to the bottom of this. If that might actually work better. Well, that's a sharp edge, cut my finger. And I said I'm going to use these for the legs here, a little 1x2. Doing some intricate work there. I may toy around and see if that's feasible to use that base bottom as the burner, or if I'm going to have to do the brake drum and the rotor and a pot, or I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Cause this thing is kind of a pain in the butt to get in the hole. And you know, it's kind of a tight fit. You gotta turn this weld. It's gotta turn. Ugh. Don't want to work for me. Like right there, and then hit on it, press, and there she's in there. So I don't know if that per se will be all right. You know, of course, you look down this way and this way, it ain't gonna be straight. But I'll have to give me a level on the tank, and then put the level on here and level it all up nice. But as you can see, got a little bit of gap issue. Then I can't fill up. But cutting on this galvanized with the torch is not very easy unless you turn it, your torch up. And I'm running mine at, I believe it's 5 pounds on the acetylene and 20 pounds on the oxygen. I heard a lot of people on YouTube and videos talking about running 5 and 30, or you know, it's 1:4 ratio. 1 part acetylene, 4 parts oxygen. So that's how I run mine at. You can see right through that tank. I will plug off these holes. I said this piece I cut out. You see the plug in there. I'm actually gonna put that in the vise, heat it up, and get that plug out. And I'm going to heat this one up before I cut it and get that plug out of there. You utilize those plugs in the sides here. And I've seen several of them where they've had doors that opened up. I don't see a reason why you want to do that unless you actually later on convert this to a wood burner. That'd be about the only reason I see you need to do that for. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put an access door into this. I'm full of ums today. Another deal I'm contemplating is on my back wall here. Where I'm going to work with this heater instead of having it in here in the shop taking up space. I'm actually going to come on the back side of my shop here, which the 2x4 studs on the other side of that wall. Go from there all the way to probably the other side of that vacuum. I think I counted up, it's going to be 12 feet wide by 8 foot or 10 foot deep. On the back of my shop, come up with a steel addition. It'll all be R panel or corrugated tin, whatever, with the concrete floor. And this heater's going to be mounted inside there. And I'll cut me an open probably on this side of it or something. Because where that vacuum's hanging through there's only one electrical line that goes across. It runs over to feeds that plug there and this plug. I can easily tie into that, run it up, run it around, drop back down and be done. It's pretty freaking cold in my shop right now. I'm going to do it that way for two main reasons. One, I can have more storage and move a lot of this crap into there. And two, I can put the heater off back in that back edge of it corner, fire it up, heat that room, and I can actually utilize my swamp cooler there, pull the pads off, and then suck the heat from there and blow it straight into my shop, and not have to worry about any kind of fans or anything else. It'll all be self-contained. It'll heat that little building addition up. I ain't gonna have to worry about putting anything up on the side, for heat shields. It's all gonna be tin-sided, so I won't have to worry about the heat as far as catching anything on fire or anything like that, because I have seen some videos where they've gotten not this big of a tank, but they use smaller ones and they have got it to where the tank itself was cherry red, so almost on the verge of meltdown. Excuse me. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll just plumb it straight out the top. And what I'm actually going to use for a smokestack, which the hole's not going to be that big, is, no, I'm not going to use one of my stacks, but a buddy of mine's got one that came off a rig that comes up and curves out, and I'll probably end up using that on the top of this heater and just plumb it straight on out and leave it open. I'm not going to put any kind of top on it, just straight out open. And that'll probably be my stack, because by the time it's all said and done with legs and everything, let's see here, I'm going to say this, let's see here, 5 foot, so it's roughly 5.5 feet, 5 foot 5 inches. So by the time I put my legs on, it's going to be close to 7 foot tall. So that's 8, so it's going to be a foot drop over 8 foot span. Not too bad, not too bad. So I'll have plenty of stacks. Like I said, that other stack's as tall as those, but like I said, it curves up and bends out towards you, or what have you. The other thing that I'm liking about the idea of an add-on is I can also go in and put insulation in it, fiberglass insulation. And when I hook my swamp cooler up in the summertime, it'll be enclosed back here. I will have to attach a hose from the bottom of that and run it down and plumb it out the wall, because on my swamp coolers I adjust the float to where it still allows water to flow even though it's full, and that keeps for a constant fresh water and cooler water in the swamp cooler. Therefore, it blows cooler air. Good thing about being inside the building, like I was saying, it'd be covered up in the shade, and it should keep it cooler than what it normally does, because it won't have the sun beating down on it, drying the pads out. They'll stay wetter and blow a lot more cooler air in the summertime. Okay, I gotta put my hoodie up. My bald head's getting cold. Other than that, that's where I'm at today. I'll do some more on this tomorrow. Try to finish it up. I may even see about throwing some, maybe some diesel or something in that. Just kind of do a quick runoff, cut a hole in the top, just let it kind of burn, and fire it up like that and see if she's going to have enough airflow from there to flame her up. If I start getting excess smoke and stuff out through here, then what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and chop the bottom of that sucker off, and put the rotor on there and set her up for a pot setup. So but anyway, that's where she's at for tonight. I'm gonna get my butt back inside where it's warm, because it's freaking cold out here, and I'm gonna give me a shower and go to bed. Early start tomorrow. So anyways, if you ain't subscribed, subscribe. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you got any suggestions on stuff. Feel free to shoot me a message, and we'll kind of go from there. This is a first time project deal for me. I was going to try to find a 40-gallon air compressor tank, but this was dropped in my lap, so I said to hell with it, I'll use it. I said if this is a fail, I'll lop that off, seal the bottom back up, come in up here, build me a door, and convert it to a wood burning stove. So that, or just cut the top of it off and stick it in the ground and use it for a burn barrel or something, I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, so y'all guys have yourself a good one, and keep an eye out for more videos soon to come. Thank you.